My main reason that I am going to vote in the 2016 elections is to bring, that the parties decide to bring about change in the voluntary section. And present, I work for SWAN Community Support Services, which has a staff of 40 and only one full-time paid member. So I'm here the last 6 years working as a voluntary counsellor. This is where I want to see change in.
The reason I'm voting is, one, to get Enda Kenny and his cohorts out of government, because I feel they have done nothing, only bring this country down from the time they've been there. They're full of empty promises.
Well, it's important for all travellers to vote and have their say. I'm voting because I want my ethnicity recognised as a traveller and my right for education cuts for young people in the Tala area and for schools. Health and education, I think it's important that travellers know what their rights are, and it's important that you vote.
Generally, you find that they're promising you sun, moon, and stars. They come knocking on your door, oh, we do this and we do that.
I'm voting because I think my vote will help to hopefully change my life. That's why I'm voting. I'm looking at the widows' law, which doesn't recognize that not all widows are old women, that I have a child, my husband died, and I'm being punished because I get taxed a lot of money, more than what I used to be taxed when my husband was alive, which makes my financial life very difficult. Yeah. And the other one is the immigration law, which doesn't recognize that I've got parents and siblings and they are not allowed to visit me, which also isn't fair because that means I'm a second-class citizen.
And that is just not up to the job. He was given a chance, 5 years, and look at all the trouble he's getting us into. Okay? I feel now it's time for him to sit down and give somebody else a chance.
Well, I'd like to see more done for the local teenagers of the area, because I don't think there's enough being done for them. And an awful lot of them, we've been out in the streets, nowhere to go, are getting themselves into trouble. And I see it nearly every day of the week. So that's why I'm voting for the local area. I live in Tala myself, so I see it every day of the week.
Two main reasons I'm planning to vote really. One is that at the moment I'm living in a bedsit and I'm told by the council I'll be waiting 8 to 10 years for housing, so I think the government needs to get their skates on about housing in this country. I actually have a place to live, which is nice, but lots of people out there don't. I think that's a scandal. I also have two sons who are looking for work at the moment. They're in a rural area and there's limited opportunities, and with this new burst in the economy I'd like to see agencies getting out there and helping them to get into employment or courses or something to get them up on their feet and running, which is what they want to do, but they need help from the government at the moment.